Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Green Party Hat series, and today we got another 100 hards and elites, and we have 78 masters from the last video, so this video should get us over that 100 masters for the next episode to come out. So let's go ahead and get this started and start opening up these hards. Start off with 1 million, another million, so that's pretty good. You know what, today I kind of feel like it's gonna be a pretty good episode, and I feel like there's gonna be a big drop. I don't know, I just have this feeling, but let's see if that feeling is gonna be real or not, and if we're gonna get a good drop or not. Not sure if the last video, or was it the video before that, we got the barrels die. So hopefully in this video we can get something nice as well. Maybe another big die drop or a log update actually. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. We got some masters here from these hards so far. Got another million casket there, that's nice. And also Runescape already started decorating for Halloween. As you can see, there's these pumpkins and bats all around this max guild area, so it's gonna give it a little more aesthetic to these videos now for like this next month. Let's see, let's re-roll that trash. Okay, 1 million caskets there. Okay, we're getting some pretty good trash loot so far from these hards. We're down, let's see, 30 caskets right now. Reroll that. And we're at like 37 million GP already, so that's actually pretty good for getting trash loots from these. So, you know, hopefully we can get some luck with getting an actual drop with these trash loots as well, so that'll be pretty nice. But let's see what happens with these. That's nice. Trash. Trash. 1 million, 1 million. Trash. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good million GP value chests, so yeah, that's pretty nice actually. Trash. Okay, we got 3.8 million from this not skipping tickets. Those are nice. I'm gonna use that for my master clues. Those help out so much. Reroll that. Reroll that. 1.1. Trash. Okay, puzzle skipping tickets, those are some nice GP value there. But I might use those skipping tickets actually. I won't buy any from the store, GE, but I think the ones that I get from these clues I'll actually end up using, because it actually helps out a little bit, because it gets, you know, it gets pretty tiring. Going through like 100 hards every time, and the elites as well when you're trying to complete these puzzles. Even though it takes like 10 seconds or whatever, you know, it's like it adds up, you know. You keep doing it, you just get tired of clicking like a bunch of times on the screen, like it gets your finger tired. So it's nice to just, you know, just press once and just skip the clue and move on to the next one. And we got the Orlando Smith hat proc there for that medium casket. Let's see how many we have actually. So far we've totaled 24 medium caskets since I've gotten this Orlando Smith hat a while back. So I guess the procs aren't that frequent, but you know, we get it here and there. Let's reroll this trash. Okay, back to another trash. Reroll that. It's the same value, I think, right? 1.1, 1 million, 1 million. Okay. Reroll this trash. And if I'm gonna get a good drop this video and I'm gonna get like one drop, you know, I'd rather get it from the elites rather than this hards. Because I want a pretty big drop, you know. 1.1. 2.3 trash. Okay, we got that master, and it ends off with 1.1 million. So we ended off with 119 million GP from trash loots, so that's pretty good. Probably one of our best trash loot videos from cards so far. So let's go ahead and reset this wealth evaluator and start opening up these elites and seeing if my feeling of getting a big drop today is gonna be true. So we got the Orlando Smith hat proc for that hard casket, so that's gonna save us one clue for the next video. And we're getting some million GP value caskets with some master scrolls in there. Okay, we'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. 1.9, 970, 1.1, 1.3. I'll keep that for this crystal fragment, because that's gonna end up giving me a elite once I complete that little fragment piece thing. Let's reroll that one to 3.3, and we finally got a log update for the steel dragon mask. So that's nice. We finally got a log update for our elite clues. You know, hopefully that's not the feeling I got that I'm gonna get something in this video. Even though that was a log update and that's like a, you know, I feel like that's a pretty rare thing to grab. But I'd rather get a pretty big GP value drop, you know. So hopefully that comes around right now actually. So let's go ahead and re-roll this to a master, back to another master. Okay, 1.2. Let's re-roll this, re-roll that. I'll keep that for the meerkats. What are we doing on the masters? We're at 94 masters, so we have 65 more caskets to go, and that should get us enough to get our 100 master clues. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. I'll keep that for the fragment again. Let's see. Let's re-roll that. 1.4. 600,000. I'll keep that. I'll re-roll this one. Got that master. Trash. Come on, give us something good. Why doesn't he know? They run out of space. Hey, what? Didn't it just give me the option to re-roll? Why did it take it back? I'm so confused. Okay, we're getting some masters. We're down to the last 49 caskets and we're at 50 million GP already. So if we keep this continuing, we'll hit 100 million GP for this elites, but who knows, we'll probably get shitty loot and not reach the 100 million, or maybe we'll get a big drop and we'll pass 100 million. So wow, 19,000 GP. That's probably like one of the lowest GP value caskets I've ever gotten. That's terrible. Oh, that's the thing with these elites, man. Like, even though you have like these great GP value drops, like the trash loot could be pretty bad, and you get these $1,000 GP caskets. So that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna reroll that trash to that master. That's nice. Let's reroll this trash as well. Okay, 1.2. Got that master there. Another master. Master trash. Let's reroll this one. not any much greater than the last casket, but we'll take it, whatever. Reroll this one to half the value. Okay, 1.4, 40,000, 222, 6. Last 20 caskets. Let's see if we can pull something out of these last 20 caskets and get a big drop. If not, you know, we'll save our luck for the next video for those masters, you know, to, you know, get another Orlando Smith hat. Why not? Because that's gonna help us out so much for our series. It's gonna add like a nice 14 mil GP or something like that, so it's gonna be a huge bump if we could pull that off. That's trash there. Trash there. Last 7 caskets. We got the tower skipping tickets for our master clues. I'll keep that one. Keep that. Another tower skipping ticket. And our last casket is 214, but we have some rerolls. Okay, even though the value is low, I'll keep it for the master clues. So that ends us off at pretty much dead on 100 million GP. So hard clues came a little bit better than this, except for the log update that I got on these elites. And let's see how many masters we got. So we start off with like 74-ish or something like that, and we ended off with 112. So about almost 40, you know, it was like 38 or something like that. So we have our 100 masters ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and farm up those 100 hards, and then I'll start working on those masters and hards for that next master video out for you guys in the next episode. So hopefully we get something good in that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.